second escape. Ramon Fernandez comes up with a winning basket. That is the worst. Yes! So Sambo numbers in heavy traffic. Keep pushing out. Alan open again. Yes, sir. Albuquerque Ramon. Sumabay ka pa. Jesse Baran. May kasama bang breaks the rules.
Kelly Williams for the flush.
What a shot! An amazing shot by J.J. Elterbrand.
Doesn't get any
Cat out for them. Moving over to the other side, it was a huge win.
So it was a close game against the Barako Bull team. And Joseph, in the second half, when Barako
for the backcourt, but it is the double-double duo in the front court that's been tearing it up for the Realtors.
Well, these two guys, Gabby Espinas and Kelly Williams, have been monsters at the offense. And in that game, although these two guys, you might say, a bit undersized in their position at playing power forward, and Kelly Williams sometimes playing
After this break.
What a play!
Province of Surigao del Norte.
So we do
Governor
have
Robert Ace Barbers,
some
together with
ceremonial
former Governor Robert Lyndon
tip-off here.
Ace, the PBA,
Ace Barbers
Santos.
of Surigao del Norte, and of course Governor Lyndon Barbers, former Surigao del Norte governor. And joining them, of course, is the mayor of the city of Surigao, Mayor Alfonso Casura, Kelly Williams, and Rafi Rivas getting their photo off. And we see the captain, Alvin Patrimonio, and PBA and PJ Simon making his third start, together with Chito Jaime, only also his third start in this Philippine Cup. The rest, the usual. Noticeable Jason right at the get-go as Santa Lucia in white wins the tip. James Yap will be coming off the bench again for only the third time in this season.
Well, you can see that the Purefoods team today putting up the pressure on defense. That's what they want to see.
Kelly waiting all day for the machine. Purefoods, as we've been talking about all season long, they've been on a seesaw this Philippine Cup, picking up their opening game as a W, but going loss-win. They haven't won back-to-back, but they haven't lost back-to-back either.
Exactly, two ways to look at that. At least they haven't gone on a slump, but also they haven't also gotten on a run yet. And this is a team that should be able to get on a run. There is enough talent on this lineup.
Kelly Williams loses the handle. Kid Lightning the other way.
Paul Artadi really pushing the tempo for Purefoods, and
Now looking for the first 2 points for Santa Lucia. Jaime finding Williams. Here's Umolon, top of the key. They go to the left side. Jaime. Shot clock starting to wind down on the Realtors. Jaime pulls up.
this could be big because you see Chito Jaime holding on to his foot. He's holding on to his foot. That means that there must be or might have been contact. And the moment if there is contact, it will end up as a flagrant 2.
So let's see what happened here. PJ Simon, his momentum carrying him into Chito Jaime on the jump shot. Chito Jaime mukhang pilit pinapagpag. Yung slight na tapilok.
Because they were, they didn't really have an opportunity to see that on replay. And the way Chito Jaime fell to the ground, and it seemed that he twisted his ankle. They were hoping that it was a flagrant penalty 1, and that's what they got.
And it is James Yap who comes into the game for the first time. James Yap, the top 10 scorers or points per game list in the Philippine Cup because of that 8-point performance you were talking about.
Talk is
Now witnessing James Yap on the floor, but Santa Lucia's on the attack. Umolon from the outside, no good. He missed, but on the rebound, there is a foul. Looks like it's on Rafi Rivas. Double-double average. He's averaging 9.9 rebounds per ball game as we head into this contest. It is 5-2, Purefoods still by 3. Williams with the leather. Williams pulls up from 18. Here's Reyes going through an Umolon pick. Picks up his dribble. They go to Espinas. Hand off to Jaime. Jaime puts it on the floor. Jaime over to Reyes. Espinas comes over for the pick. Reyes still with the leather. Lobs it down low. Espinas loses that as Reyes will through to the bench. Urbiztondo on the floor. And that gives Roger Yap his cue to come in. And even
You look at Purefoods, this is a team that can match up with Kelly Wilson and a part of Purefoods. One of the things that they have improved this year is their numbers in assists, and you can see they've had more players that are willing to give up that basketball.
Williams, top of the key. Umolon slides, picks up that leather. So Bitoy, another son of the South, performing here in Surigao City. Decent averages, close to 10 points come from the line.
And good defense. We've seen the Purefoods defense. They've done a good job of closing out.
Just picks it up. He finds Reyes under. Uy, baliktad ng Victus. Tutukan na.
Oh,
Nawala pa.
just adding more frustration for Rafi Reyes. Already frustrated with the way things are going. He's gonna pick up his third foul right. That opportunity, and like you said, baliktad yung Victus doon sa tutok eh. And when he went down, you know, when
Williams, number 1 in the PBA in average minutes played, playing over 40 minutes per contest, and bothered in the backcourt by Roger Yap. Williams on his left, Umolon and Espinas trying to give him picks. He goes to Umolon. They find Williams on the left. Machine gun held on to, but
plus, you know, one of the things that really slowed down this game or had a major effect on Santa Lucia are the number of turnovers.
pero snail space na nga ilaro natin, ano?
The play to develop.
Espinas now. Hand off to Yo. Here's the Ninja on the floor for the first time. Pirouettes in the lane. Left-handed layup. Blocked, but he is right back there for the stick back.
Guys,
over to Yo. Joseph splits a double team. Launches a three against the shot clock. Hits nothing. We march on together with Jason Webb. Earlier on, this was the play in question as PJ Simon and Chito Jaime got entangled. And it was the landing spot rule that earned PJ Simon a flagrant 1 foul. See Chito Jaime go down there. PJ Simon jumped. 3-minute cool-off sit-down rule. Pingris underneath, jump up, blocked. The Ninja now with Roger up on him. Goes through a Misola's pick. Misola slides. Urbiztondo, shot clock starting to wind down. Josh loses that leather.
every shot, and they're really pushing the defense of or the offense of Santa Lucia back.
Urbiztondo to the front court. Here's Yo on the break.
For James Yap to find his range, only shooting 20% from the three-point line. Guess who's shooting better than him? Olartadi. From the other court, binabantayan na siya nung kalaban.
First free throw. Looks like he just shook it off.
And if you look at Santa Lucia, they will only go as far as the...
Itong si Pingris, ilang Adukul is there for the Williams.
Only had 2 turnovers coming into the first timeout, but now they've picked up 4 quick ones.
Elbow jumper for Machine Gun. Aquino trying to give a pick. Williams doesn't need it. Machine Gun in the lane, muscles his way at the block. Double team on Marlou, loses that letter. He recovers. Shot clock winding down now. Here's Yo. Kick out past Misola's baseline jumper. No. w.ticketnet.com.ph. I will be 7 is the score. Jason Misolas back at the line for 2 shots.
Santa Lucia making their living from that free throw line.
Kinds of fouls. It seems like a Santa Lucia kind of game.
But yes, you know.
Down. Joseph Yo head of the pack. Reyes doesn't see him. Double R. Leaves it off for Espinas, who's rating the MVP of the second quarter. Always seems to come up big at every second quarter when he checks in. Marlou Aquino, MVP na second quarter, yun dating.
And he restarted the season very well. Was playing right about that 16-minute mark every game. Will be one of the guys that will be the primary beneficiary. That you know, you want James Yap to have at least a good 10 minutes of run in every time he's on the floor. Enough minutes for him to keep
To a double-digit advantage for the Giants. 8.5 remaining in the second quarter. Here's Marlou. Finding underneath. X will set it up for the white shirts. Double R puts his set down. Leaves it over for Larong. They go to Marlou underneath. Slapped away by... Well, just like our Mr. Donut surprise family of the game, congratulations to the Simon family for winning a box of Mr. Donut. Sarap pang surprise.
But actually, in today's game, you know, both teams have been able to push the other one's backs towards the ball.
Santa Lucia coming off their own teams. 27 to 18, 7:32 remaining in this first half.
Just great recovery. Still being able to cover the ground.
There's Rico Meyerhofer. One of the 9 to 18. Larong from the right side. Kana over to Williams. Step to the left, jumper.
Drafted Cardina. Man has a target and then has a good position at the post.
They've been trying to go to this. Roger up against Ryan Reyes. Roger trapped, lost. Yo. Back to Yo for the layup. Excellent 2-on-1. Santa Lucia now on the attack. Down by 13 once again. Kelly finding Misolas on the roll. Oh, a little too.
That's the value of having shot blockers on your team.
Reyes almost lost it. Recovers, flips one up off the glass for 2.
First 2 point, Watertari has made some, and the other guy to be afraid of would be Kirby Raimundo. One that was, probably the best 6-man in the league, but so far, like you said, they still
A little behind for Pingris. Santa Lucia pushes it the other way. Stop and pop jumper. It's good. On tour. Purefoods still ahead here but they go to Misolas. Back to Yo. Splits a double team. The Ninja finding Kelly on the left side. Loses the left. Dribbles down the left side of the court. They go to Aquino. Reyes all over Marlou here. Marlou hands off to Williams. He goes up. Yo-yo reverse layup for the machine gun.
Marlou changed the defense of Purefoods, and there, nice handoff. Kelly Williams, he was in the same corner a while ago, but this time around, doing the right thing.
Starting to pick up the slack for Santa Lucia here. Oh, can't play the Realtors. Kirby wanting to respond to stop the bleeding. Pulls up left baseline. Williams for the rebound. And here come the Realtors. Joseph Yo against 2. Decent. 33 to 26. Outside jumper. Kelly Williams side with the inbound. Pingris asked for it. Oh, pass to Kirby is deflected by Kelly, and now we
Had an opportunity to at least take an attempt at the basket.
Oh, away from play. There is a foul. PJ Simon pushing off against Ryan Reyes. At 33 for a while now. They will be stuck there as a Hail Mary from the right.
That play because Marlou Aquino, he's sagging out of off of Mark Pingris, and Mark Pingris, he's looking to get a full head of steam going to the basket so that he won't be blocked by Marlou.
Elbow drop. Artadi now in the front court. Reyes asking for it. Artadi elects to go to Kirby, but tapped away by Umolon. Here's Urbiztondo. Sidestep pass out to Reyes. Can't get a handle on it quick. Urbiztondo for the 3. Court for Purefoods. Trying to push the action. Kirby back to Simon. Puts it on the floor. Erased by Umolon. Here's Reyes. Dribbles behind his back. Reyes in trouble against Raimundo. Likes to reset for the 3. Double R.
A 7-point lead, but the way the points have been coming in, that's a big lead at this point.
Umolon. Here comes Urbiztondo going the other way. Oh!
Finding it hard to get some points on the board themselves. As a couple of
PJ Simon, no other recourse but to give up a foul than the easy reverse. Reyes now with the inbound from the right. Urbiztondo trying to get rid of the pesky defense of Paul Artadi. He goes to Umolon. They find Williams. Machine gun puts it on the floor. Reyes, last line of defense.
confidence being shown by Kirby Raimundo on Paul Artadi, as he just missed a couple of shots, but right now he's still shooting 30% for the season.
Urbiztondo trying to get a 10-point lead for Purefoods. Biggest lead of the game was 13 points for Purefoods in the first half. Here's Marlou against Reyes. Purefoods in his zone. Yo trying to break through. Asking for the leather. Kirby, jab step fake, tries to give it up to Pingris, tapped away by Marlou. Here come the white shirts, but look at the transition D of Purefoods right there setting up. Yo to Williams for the 3, machine gun.
Already to double digits and looks like such a big lead.
Marlou Aquino. James up in front of him. Yo, bicycle pass out to Kelly, stolen away Yeah, James Yap caught with that foul.
Using his left hand.
Reyes comes out to meet the pass. Looking at Reyes. Sticky defense applied by Roger Yap.
Forced to create his own shots because Roger Yap was able to deny the basketball.
Double D gets that second quarter. Ball slapped away. Roger recovers. Shot clock starting to become a factor here. Roger Yap in the backcourt. That'll be a full timeout because he was in the backcourt. Can't call a 30 in the back. And Roger Yap and Ryan Reyes exchanging words here. Roger was upset because he felt he got hit on the head. Live action. Roger Yap now against Ryan Reyes. Here we go again. Josephio now acting as point guard. James Yap with Josephio. They go to Reyes. Reyes taking it and trying to take a PBA today. Josephio with the leather. Picks up his dribble. Tries to pivot. Joseph in trouble. Gets it over to Reyes. Shot clock starting to wind down. Reyes launches. Just grazes the rim. Pingris finds just right there. He's not the chief thief of the PBA for nothing. Joseph Yo for the three. The Ninja. Finally for Purefoods. Here's James trying to get back at the Joseph again. Trying to dance with James. Kicks it out. Reyes step back three. No. Ball is loose. Being dared by Bacana to shoot. Artadi elects to give it up. Here's Kirby who pushes off. Resets the attack. Yo, top of the key. Puts it on the floor. Yo takes
Point line, and it just seems that most players.
Foods. Pang second quarter pa rin yung score natin, no? 42-31. We are coming up on a stretch run to third.
Big man of Purefoods.
From the left. Oh, barrels into the defense of Meyerhofer. That's a clean. Down the gut of the defense. Yo trying to get it back. With the three now. No good.
Purefoods, now this lead has ballooned already to 15 points.
Urbiztondo.
Only 5 points so far.
8-8, 8-8 now. Napaganda. Santa Lucia staring at a 15-point deficit here. Reyes trying to make things happen. Takes
It means that he won't be able to guard James Yap if he's leaking out.
Williams against two defenders, pulls up from the baseline. K-Will trying to dance with Meyerhofer. Meyerhofer doesn't oblige. From the outside. With under a minute remaining in this third quarter. Meyerhofer looking for Roger Yap, trying to post up against Urbiztondo. Josh, skip pass to Williams. Can't. Oh, Ricker Meyerhofer was whistled for this one.
Reasons why Santa Lucia is struggling so far in this game, and looks like this will probably be the worst three.
He's got Aliado, Kingris, James Yap, and Kirby Raimundo with him. Here's a turnaround jumper. James Yap, no. Machine gun over above everybody for the rebound. Reyes on the other end. Oh, can't get the lay. Threats of a second. Reyes.
Guys in the backcourt have no idea how much time is left on the clock.
Hail Mary for Urbiztondo. Marjon right alongside Jason Webb, where we see Santa Lucia trying.
Points on the board after 3 quarters. This quarter scoring. Santa Lucia has not found their luck so far in this game, scoring 30. Better defense, then you should be able to do okay.
James Yap, Mark Pingris, and Rico Meyerhofer. Here's Rico over to Aliado, who is blocked. Pingris had it stolen away by Reyes, and here comes Santa Lucia, Urbiztondo. Beautiful pass to Kelly, but a little too much mustard on the layup. Denista is there. Pingris all over him. Machine Gun trying to take Ping off the dribble. He elects to kick it out. Here's Misalas.
And James Yap to step up for Pure Foods.
Williams, another guy who wants to step up. Jump. Back-to-back hits by Pure Foods brings the lead back up to 9.
They only have 43 after 3 quarters and some change.
Split sides. Trying to pass off to Misolas. Ball ends up with Yo. Urbiztondo, 4 comes out to meet the pass. Thinking 3. Elects to go to Yo. Who
Dominic Uy, 4th round.
Dominic Uy was drafted in the 4th.
Selected in the 4th round by Tanduay.
So PJ Simon and has a really big career path towards sportscasting. Dominic is a sportscaster. Topix is a sportscaster. From Marlou Aquino. Joseph Yo, 2 guys on him. They go back to Williams. Shot clock winding down. 6 to shoot. Stolen away. But the pitch out. Urbiztondo to Williams. Left side. Back to Josh for the 3. Open straight away. Mundo against Umolon. They've been wanting to go to this match, bring together a bunch of points. They're still down by 13, under 7 minutes. Back in for Paul Artadi. And here we go again. Reyes versus Yap. Reyes with a crossover. 15 because as we saw, Rogers' right foot was on the line. Yo from the out. Simon jumps up past to Kirby, who spins into trouble. Reyes is there. Comes up Sholar in the front court. Finds Umolon for the 3. Bitoy can't get it. Double R's whistled for second personal, or 2 for 2 rather. And this now is the new biggest lead, 17 points. This were black.
Here in the 4th quarter, Pure Foods only has given up 5 points.
Everything just got twisted around here. Pure Foods is playing excellent defense. Point lead for Pure Foods. Williams, drop pass. Umolon had to hustle for it. Reyes takes it. Strong to the hole, leaves it for Yo. Williams is there, still can't get that basket.
Lucia, nothing has come easy. And
Kelly Williams with just over 4 minutes remaining here.
filters. Look at Kelly Williams, only 5 out of 10. But you know, if you're Santa Lucia, if you're in the free throw line, that's
46. It's a 19-point spread now. Josh still scoreless in this game. 65 to 48, under 4 minutes remaining in this game. Another near steal down, completed by Santa Lucia. Urbiztondo all the way to the hole.
over there. Oh, this is one of the good things that Santa Lucia does. Pressure defense.
And if you need a streaky shooter, Urbiztondo. It's 2 for 2. Getting chance. You got to score on this possession though. Here's Urbiztondo. Gets it to Williams. Trying to cut the deficit to 11. First one's up. And as we take a look at our KFC assist delivery of the quarter, that's Double R Ryan Reyes over to Urbiztondo. And now, machine gun with any kind of basket on this attack. Kelly Williams down the lane, flips it up, no good.
Ready up or set up your pressure defense full court.
And of course, Joseph Yo is the only realtor who has hit a 3-point shot in this game as we head into the last 2 minutes. Brought to you by Motolite on Matagalan. Williams to the left side. 3 forced there by Urbiztondo. Reyes saves it over to Williams. Another 3 ball, no good. Here's Urbiztondo not giving up. They need a basket. Williams down the lane, gets the layup.
See, Santa Lucia got that basket, but
3 scores now. As we take a look at that Kelly Williams drive, ginamitan ng pektus, ano?
Pure Food.
Rebound by Yo. Here come the Realtors. Down by just 9 points. Yo thinking 3, launches the ninja, punches it through.
To get a quick shot on the opposing end. Now they have to try to force turnovers.
In this game, 65 to 59. It's on the other. This is a 6-point ball game. Pure Foods under fire. They need a basket. PJ Simon caught reaching in.
Under the last 2 minutes.
That is going to be the first team free throw shooting time for Pure Foods. Cross-court pass stolen away. Kelly Williams. Here we go. They go to Urbiztondo, and he is fouled by Kirby Raimundo.
Can't give cross.
He knocks in the first.
Foods. Santa Lucia starting to gain momentum. And again, after this free throw, Santa Lucia has to set up their defense while Pure Foods has to get the basketball to the proper ball handlers for their team. Santa Lucia doesn't even have to foul anymore.
Urbiztondo misses. Urbiztondo misses. PJ Simon. It's still a two-possession affair. Ayun na naman, jump pass to Simon. This time around, it goes to Roger Yap. Kirby trying to get it across the timeline. They find Fingers. Refuses to shoot. They want to waste away the time. Here's Roger Yap. Four corners offense for Pure Foods. 35 seconds remaining. Shot clock winding down. 4 to shoot. PJ, no. PJ with an offensive rebound. That is huge.
That has to be the biggest play of the game, that offensive rebound, because it gets Santa Lucia forced to foul.
Trying to go up against the odds. Trying to hope against hope. Urbiztondo doing the inbound. Remember, Joseph Yo is the only realtor who's hit a three. He's got a couple of them. Here comes another one. Comes up short. Williams for two. Let's see if he can duplicate that feat. Oh, gets the shooter's back.
Mark, till the Santa Lucia went on this 15-1 run.
Kelly, second shot. Likewise in Philippine Cup from that free throw line. I wonder why he was left there. Pingris knocks in the second. Here it comes. Kelly Williams. Santa Lucia had a timeout, but Williams trying to go quick. Urbiztondo was fouled though by Roger.
Play defense from that timeout. And if they foul, we're going to have a quick inbound, because you'd expect a team like Pure Foods probably expecting them to call that timeout to set themselves up. But you can see Joshua Urbiztondo, maybe case of cramps or...
And then the good thing about that, sabi mo nga baka nga minap out na yun dahil they still needed 2 possessions anyway. So
and you want to save your timeout
to advance later.
And to...
So Josh Urbiztondo at the line for 2 shots, trying to make it a 1 possession, not 2 possession game. Oh! Niluwa ng ring. 2 free throws would have made it a 1 possession game. Lahat ng dasal ni Coach Boyet, di umubra.
Coach Boy forced to kneel, but still another free throw for Santa Lucia. The way Pure Foods has handled or had trouble bringing the basketball without timeout.
Pure Foods has no timeout. 60 ball game lang, 2 possessions lang. Let's see what Pure Foods does. Simon will be fouled.
Roger Yap plays safety, not allow the same thing to happen twice.
Simon second.
That's a miss.
Ball is with Yo. They gotta be wary. He's the only realtor with 3-point shots in this game. The Ninja to Machine Gun. They go to the left for the 3. No! Roger Yap gets that rebound with 4.80. And that will be the ball game. Roger Yap with a chance.
Short, because game-long brilliance went to the side of Pure Foods.
As Coach Boy Fernandez will call their final timeout. Trying to make miracles happen here. They find themselves still down by 5 points, 68 to 63, 3.18. The Santa Lucia Realtors hoping against hope here, as they have 3.18 seconds to try and overhaul a 5-point deficit. Urbiztondo will inbound from the right side. They look for Reyes in the corner. Reyes steps into a 3. That was bothered, and that'll be it for this ball game. The Pure Foods TJ